The world's 31 most dangerous locations, 2023. You should know, Part 2. 11. Atlantic Ocean's Mariana Trench. The Mariana Trench is the deepest location on Earth, with an enormous pressure of 8 tons per square inch and hydrothermal vents. The area around the vents can get as hot as 572 degrees Fahrenheit, and the fluids that emerge from the vents have a high acidity. Bacteria, crustaceans, octopi, and fish have evolved and adapted to the environment. 12. India's North Sentinel Island. North Sentinel Island is a territory that is forbidden to visit due to unidentified tribes that reject contact with the outside world. Many people have tried to contact the locals but have been killed. To prevent further deadly encounters, it is forbidden to attempt to visit the island. 13. The National Park of Madidi in Bolivia. Madidi is a national park with a lot of dangers, such as hazardous predators and poisonous plants. Contact with the flora can cause severe itching, drowsiness, and rashes, and tropical parasites can attack even the smallest scratch or cut. Only with a knowledgeable guide is allowed. 14. Australia's Fraser Island. Fraser Island is home to many dangerous animals, including venomous spiders, feral dingoes, sharks, and jellyfish. If you want thrills, stick to climbing the Sydney Harbour Bridge. 15. Ireland's Skellig Michael Mountain. The number of visitors to Skellig Michael Mountain has increased since it was featured in Star Wars: The Force Awakens, but it is still a risky area to visit due to the difficulty of climbing 600 stone stairs over a rocky island surrounded by ferocious waves. The government has restricted the amount of tourists allowed to visit by issuing 4 boat licenses each year. 16. Mount Washington, United States. Mount Washington holds the record for the fastest winds ever observed on Earth, and can get down to the -40s, increasing the risk of hypothermia. It is the most hazardous small mountain to climb, and experienced hikers have been blown off course. Never underestimate the power of the natural world. 17. K2, Kashmir under Pakistani control. K2, also known as Mount Godwin Austen, is the second highest peak in the world, and its bad weather and higher elevation from base camp to summit make it even more dangerous. The ascent has few level stretches and is extremely steep, and the path flattens out at the 24,000-foot point. Only 300 people have reached the summit of K2, compared to more than 5,000 people who have scaled Mount Everest. 18. Zone Rouge, France. Zone Rouge is a region of northeastern France designated uninhabitable due to the effects of World War I. It is risky to build on due to unexploded ammunition and weaponry buried by sand and time. Following the end of the war, all activities have been outlawed there by the French government. 19. The Marshall Islands Runit Island. Runit Island is located in the Pacific Ocean, between Australia and Hawaii, and was used for nuclear tests from 1946 to 1958. However, the dome's structural integrity has decreased, leading to hazardous radioactive waste contaminating the land and water. 20. Indonesia's Mount Sinabung. Mount Sinabung is one of Indonesia's most active volcanoes, having been dormant for 400 years before waking up in 2010. It has erupted 4 times in 2019, lasting 4 months. Locals come back to work on their properties, despite the danger. Want more travel information? Let us know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, comment if you learned something new.